Hi. I didn't mention in my first video that it's going to be book reviews too. I'm gonna say. The first book is Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, and I think everyone should read this. Like, it's such a good book. It's touching. It's romantic, and it's for mostly teens, but adults can read it too, But it's Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't have the book with me because I don't have it. So I don't have the book with me, but it's a great story about werewolves, and it's not your typical werewolves. Like, if you're thinking right now when I just said werewolves, if you think of Harry Potter or Twilight, don't think of those. Because Twilight is more of, they think of wolves, they think of it as more, horse more? I think that'd be a good word for it. More horse-like, and in Harry Potter, it's more, more, man. Like, it's not as wolf. But in this, it's either wolf or human. It's never both. But, in the summer, the boy, Sam Rock, is a wolf. I mean, not a wolf. Sorry, not a wolf. And in the winter, he is. And he finds his summer girl, Grace, who has known Sam as a wolf, but never knew him as a human, only thought of him as a wolf. And so they meet, and the story is just all about them meeting, and it's just a touching, heartfelt story that's just so great. And Maggie Stiefvater, the writer, wrote it perfectly. There wasn't like one thing wrong with it, I think, but I think a lot of other people do too. I've read it like 5 times now. Once I read it like 3 times in a row, and then I read it again a couple days later, and then I read it again. But I love this trilogy. The trilogy name, the 3 names are Shiver, Linger, Forever. If you want to look it up, it's the Wolves of Mercy Falls series, the Shiver trilogy, and she's just such a good writer. And if you're into almost suspense, there's a lot of suspenseful parts in it. If you're into romance, you like those little romance novels, this is definitely one to choose, and it's just a great story to read. And I've always loved it since the second I started reading the first page. It's a twist, the first page. You wouldn't expect anything like this. You'd be like, oh, I'm this person, but it doesn't even think of it. It's first person, but it's in 2 perspectives. At first it's Sam's, and then it's Grace's, and then it's Grace's, or then it's Sam's, and it switches up, and it's just a great story. And I recommend it to everyone to read. It's a great story. So that was my first book review, and I hope everyone who listens to this, watch it, likes it, because I think it is a great story.